Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thanks for joining me on our regular Sunday. And for you new folks, thanks for checking out my channel. I really do appreciate it. Today I have the Mil-Spec for Luminox as part of Luminox month. This is model number XL.3351.1.SET. This is going to be the fourth review of Luminox month, where I'll be reviewing exclusively Luminox watches for the whole month of June. This is to celebrate Luminox's 35th anniversary. And if you buy a watch from Luminox this month, you get a fantastic discount. Y'all probably already know what that coupon code is. Anyway, watch to the end to get that discount code. Plus, I'll be giving away 4 prize packs at the end of the month. Each prize pack will include a pair of Revo Luminox sunglasses valued at $245, a Luminiox hat valued at $40, a Luminox shirt valued at $30, a 35th anniversary challenge coin, and a multi-tool. And since Father's Day is also in June, send me your best dad joke and I'll pick the best 4 and notify those winners. I've gotten some really cool and very funny submissions so far. So make sure you do that. Also remember, this is only open to subscribers in CONUS, which is the continental United States. Good luck, and now on with the review. All right, so let's check out this packaging since it's a special model. It's got a new Mil-Spec kind of outer sleeve here. You still get the inner Pelican style case. And there it is. I've actually got another one that I'm going to bring in here, but this is going to show you what you get. You get a strap changing tool, obviously the watch. You get a kind of like a gray camo NATO strap. And of course you get the warranty card over there. But I've already got one unwrapped and everything. So we'll take a look at this thing. I love this watch, guys. Another spoiler alert. I absolutely love this watch. I think this is one of their best looking watches they've made. And it's got really, really good specs. So I like that as well. So again, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and give you all the 7 specs you need to know. Then I'll put the rest of the stuff down there in the description field. So let me scroll up on my notes here. So you're looking at a 46mm Carbonox case. It's 14 millimeters thick. It's 51.7 millimeters lug to lug. Comes on a 24 millimeter strap. It is water resistant to 300 meters, which is 990 feet. You get the ETA F06.412 movement inside with a 68 to 94 month power reserve on that battery. It really depends. You can put 2 different types of batteries in here. So you get roughly a 5-year battery life or roughly a 7-year battery life. And you do get a sapphire crystal with AR coating. So again, if you want to check out all the specs on this thing, and there are a lot of them, check down there in the description field. You can check those specs out. You know, like it's, weighs 90 grams. It's got a titanium bezel, by the way. It's got tritium tubes and all that good stuff. So guys, I think, again, this is one of the best looking Luminox watches they've made in a while. It's crazy legible. I just think it's a really, really tough looking watch. And that movement inside, by the way, that's kind of like it's kind of got like a shock resistance type of deal to it. It's a special ETA movement or ETA movement, however you want to call it. So it kind of adjusts for, bumps and stuff like that and make sure the hands don't skip, which is really, really cool. And I didn't know until recently, this is actually a titanium bezel, like I told you a few seconds ago. I thought it was just going to be like a regular stainless steel bezel, but this is actually titanium. So there you go. So you're looking at the Arabic numerals right there around the outer chapter ring. You've got military time on the inner chapter ring. You got the Luminox logo right underneath the 12 o'clock index. You got your tritium tube up here right on the bezel itself. Each index has a tritium tube. As you can see, the little rectangles right there. And then, of course, you got a nice hour hand, nice minute hand. I like the pointer on the second hand, which is really cool. It's a good looking watch, extremely legible, nice date window around the date, which makes that also very legible. So you've got these nice little bumps around the bezel. That's going to help you turn that bezel if you got gloves on or something like that. Basically, everything is in white. All the Arabic numerals in white on the black background. So it's extremely legible. It looks like that second hand is a little skeletonized too, which I just noticed. It's pretty cool, man. Obviously, it's a Swiss-made watch. You got Mil-Spec down there, 300 meters, all that good stuff. Over here on the right-hand side, you got your crown. You got your Crownguards. This is a stainless steel crown, by the way. It is Screwdown. It is signed right there at the Luminox logo. Again, this is a Carbonox case, so each case is going to be a little bit different. You're going to see some, some marks that are going to be individual to each case because the process makes each one unique. Here's your case back. You get all the information about the Mil-Spec stuff. A watch, it says, what does it say here? Watch developed and built in accordance with the technical, I can't see it here, requirements of Mil-Spec, which is a Department of Defense kind of military specification for anybody that wants to make a watch for the Department of Defense. They need to make it to this specification. That really covers, legibility, durability, battery life, a whole bunch of different things to make sure this watch is, it's really, really tough. So that's basically what it's for. So basically this watch is, it's for the armed services, all the different branches, that type of thing. So really cool. So here's your 24 millimeter rubber strap. You do have a Carbonox buckle as well. There you go. Now I'm not crazy about this fixed keeper. I never have been. I might actually take this movable keeper and take that off, because this fixed keeper does a good job of keeping the strap in place, but it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. I'm not a big fan of those. Other side, you're looking at basically just a regular, end of the strap. You got your Luminox logo right there. You flip it over. These little channels are to help get water away from your wrist. As you can see, Luminox logo, it says 24 right there. These are really wide straps, guys. I know you're all going to say that. These are very wide straps. I get it. But it's really comfortable watch, man. Let me see. 24 on the other side. Again, you got some channels there to wick away that water. I didn't notice this. What does this say? Oh, Carbonox. Yeah, it says Carbonox right underneath the buckle right there. Pretty cool. I mean, guys, this is a tough, tough watch. I'm very impressed with it. It feels great on the wrist. It looks great on the wrist. I just love that stark black and white contrast with this thing. It fits really, really well. Let's check out the bezel alignment. So right now it looks like it's perfect. Let's check out the bezel action. Ooh, nice bezel action. It does have a little bit of play, not much, but just a small amount of play. See if I can get this lined up perfectly. There we go. The second hand is off just a tiny bit. As you can see, not much. And then it's off more on the right-hand side of the dial than the left-hand side of the dial. The left-hand side of the dial, it's almost perfect. Yeah, there you go. You can see a little bit. It's off just a little bit. Not that big of a deal to me. A lot of Quartz watches do this. So tell me what y'all think of this thing, man. I really like it. Let me go and try it on real quick. Obviously, I know it fits because I've been wearing it nonstop for the last probably 3 or 4 days. There we go. There you go. Man, that's a good looking watch, man. I've already gotten compliments on this thing. I've been wearing it out and about, and I've already gotten compliments on it. Pretty cool, man. Good looking watch. Again, this is my 8-inch wrist, so kind of use that for a size comparison. All right, let's go ahead and kill all the lights. Let's bring out the UV torch. As they say in the UK, they say torch, not flashlight. So here we go. Now, one thing I did notice about this particular tritium tube setup is the fact that these are blue tritium tubes. So when you shine a UV light on it, they do not light up nearly as much as the green and the yellow. So basically, the lume color that you're seeing on the green and the orange or yellow is, basically what it's going to look like in real life. Because the lume for the tritium tubes around all the indexes is almost the same color as the UV torch itself, they don't really light up. Unless you take the UV torch away, and then you go in here, and now you can see them. Because they are almost the same color, again, as that torch. They're more of a blue. They're more of like a cobalt blue. But they definitely light up. And you got a little bit of luminous paint on the second hand. So there you go. Right there, you can see them. You can see them lighting up. So they definitely light up blue. It's just they don't shine under the UV light because they're roughly the same color. So there you go, man. Again, great looking watch. This is probably one of my favorite Luminox watches, again, that they've ever made. I just think it's really good looking. I love the titanium bezel, obviously the sapphire crystal, the tougher ETA movement inside. I just think it's, Carbonox everything, even a Carbonox buckle. Kind of a, real simple screw down case back with just all the specs that you need for that military specification. It's a good looking watch. I think they sold out of these pretty recently. They just got a new batch in. This is definitely one of their best sellers. So I'll make sure to put a link in the description field if you want to head on over to Luminox's site and pick this up for $745. And make sure you use the code MAV15 to get 15% off any watch for Luminox, not just this one, but any watch for Luminox for the whole month of June. And that code is currently active. That's going to save you quite a bit of money on this thing if you want to get one. I just think, I love this thing. I love it. It's just, it looks like, how to explain it? It's definitely got that Luminox look, but it's just different enough where it kind of stands out from the rest of them, in my humble opinion. That's just me. I've got a couple more reviews to do before the end of the month to kind of wrap up Luminox month. And I've got a couple really, really nice watches left. So again, head on over to Luminox's website and pick one of these up if you like it, guys. Really, really cool watch. Anyway, that's about it for this one. As always, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell. I really, really appreciate it when you do that. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next review, which is probably going to be in a couple days. All right, talk to y'all later. Take care. Bye-bye.